All right. Today, we're going to go ahead and unbox and take a look at a new weed whacker. Now, as you guys know, I'm a Craftsman guy because, the batteries are interchangeable. And that's with all of the electric lawn equipment. And the Craftsman weed whacker has been pretty good. The only problem is the length on it. I have it adjusted out as far as it goes, and I still hunch over. So it's not great for anybody that's, sort of tall to have to constantly hunch over. It should have, in my opinion, a longer adjustment to it, for short people, tall people, whatever. That's probably my only gripe. Another thing that Craftsman had that was a bit on the difficult side was the changing out the string. And I've actually got a new head on mine, which is a little bit easier, but the original one's not terribly easy. So this is actually going to be two videos. The first video is going to be unboxing it, take a look at this new unit. And the new unit has a lot more power than the Craftsman. So, it's a 60 volt unit, and it's supposedly like the real deal. It should be as powerful as the gas ones. So if you're needing to do big time jobs, this will get it done. And I've never been a big fan of the gas ones because they're so loud and they smell and they're obnoxious. Sometimes they start, sometimes they don't start, they stall. They're just, you gotta constantly adjust the carburetor. The electric ones are just so much better. Maybe not for professionals unless you have a whole bunch of batteries, the ability to recharge. So professionals got to go from one job to the next job, and gas obviously works better. But for a homeowner, the electric ones are perfect because, you just do your stuff and you recharge for the next round. They're quiet and they don't smell. Anyway, so this one's supposed to be the top of the line. So you and I are going to go ahead and see if that's true. Let's get started. All right, after unboxing it, I can already tell the difference between the Craftsman and the NovorikX one. This trimmer is very robust. It's on par with the commercial gas-powered ones. So this is a serious business unit. It's not plastic and so forth. It's all metal like the metal ones or the gas-powered ones. But the battery pack is insane. Look at the size of this thing. So this, I can't wait to see the power this puts out. And you know something? On the Craftsman, obviously I have to go through, 2 to 3 batteries when I'm doing the whole thing here. This is 2 to 3 Craftsman batteries. So 5 amp is what the biggest Craftsman power output is, but 60 volts. So this thing's a huge battery. So I'm very interested to see how that goes. And they, of course, come with a real nice charger. And it's raining on me. Hasn't rained all week. Waits till I do this. Alright, so here's the trimmer. We'll do another one later on changing out the strings. It's nice they give you some spare ones when you order this. And a strap, which is kind of important on these these bigger metal weed whackers, which are a little bit on the heavy side, over time it gets hard to hold on to the big boys. And they give you everything for putting it together, which is real nice as well. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put this guy together and see what we got. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is hook the handle up to the head unit here. And yeah, it's relatively simple. It's pretty easy to slide on most of the time here. There we go. And we're going to put it on like this. So the bolt's going to go in with the socket part here on this side, obviously. And you just slide it in there and you're good to go. And then you crank it down to wherever you want out. And there you go, you're good with your handle. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is just put the bottom part on here. Again, it's all pretty self-explanatory. And just slide it in here. Get these nice little things going. It just pops right in. It's real nice. Tighten it down. Make sure it's in there reasonably good. I wouldn't use your super strength on anything because, you know, you crank something down too much and that's it. Poop. I mean, as long as it's holding on there, it's good, and that is good. Look at that guy. Dang. Oh, see, so this thing has the that has the length. Look at that. See, on the Craftsman, I'm like hunching over. I don't understand why they don't give you any more length to it. This thing's got plenty of length. And this is definitely the body of a gas-powered weed whacker. This is robust. Anyway, let's finish putting this guy together. Looks like the guard here is gonna go like that. Am I right? I am right. They have these nuts pre-installed, and they give you hardware, so you don't even have to use your own stuff. Which is nice, right? This guy is very tight in the hole there. Or snug, I should say. But once you twirl it a few times, it goes in just fine. It's important. And this is nice. Alright, so that's in there pretty good. And so this guy has, looks like two parts. So you can take this lower part off. And I'm guessing that's for when you're using the blades. They give me any blades? No. Instead of the string. But you can't just take this thing off. You gotta kind of stick something in here to hold it in place. And then, wait a minute, I think it's the other way though. Yeah. See, it's clockwise to get this guy off. So now, I don't think we even use this. It's probably some kind of cover. And it's easy to get on and off. Look at that. So loosen it. Oops. There it is. Alright, well, that's pretty simple. I'll give you all these nice little toys. So the next thing we're going to do is strap, because this is a robust machine. It is robust. And you definitely want a strap for these guys because they get heavy after a while. You can buy aftermarket ones too that are real comfy. I don't like this one. This is fine. Actually, real good. So, oh, I like that. Look at the range on this. It's much better. I gotta tighten the strap a little bit. So the strap actually helps. Okay. If you do the strap just right, you'll let the dang strap do all the holding. Tighten it just a little bit more for me. A little bit, not much. Okay. I should charge it before using it, but I just want to see, how it does real quick, and then we'll charge it and we'll do a real deal test. Dang. Oh, look at that guy. That is a beast. What? Man, this is nice. Oh. Let's see, that's two settings here. Golly, this thing is incredible. I gotta show my neighbor William. Yeah, I get jealous. Because he's got the gas one. That is definitely not better than this. And it's so loud. I didn't even charge the battery. Yeah. I'm going to do the tool real quick. And I'll charge the battery. This guy's a beast. I'm just using it on low. I don't even need it on high. I should have turned it up just to see what it does on full. Oh man, there it goes. Oh shit. So full power is probably for doing the big dog stuff. You don't need it for these little. guys remember the little flower bed I made? Look at that. It's doing good, right? The roses. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna charge this battery up for reals, and we'll give it a test. We'll see how he does with it. I mean, because with a robust unit like this, I mean, it's a little bit heavier. It's not like much heavier, but it's definitely heavier than the plastic ones. Man, this is some pro stuff. Alright, let's charge the battery, and then we'll try it maybe on some robust weeds in the drainage. See how it handles the big stuff. Yeah, buddy. See what I'm talking about on the difference between these two? On the length. Why do they have it so short? Like, you just always leaning. And I have it extended. Like, sometimes this stupid thing falls out. It's extended as far as it goes. Look at the difference in the size on the length. So but that's not the only thing. I mean, this here is 60 volts, 20 volts, and while this guy does do a good job, it has done a good job for me, it doesn't have this power. This thing's got the real deal gas power to it, and it's all metal. Everything's metal, just like a gas powered one. Well, this is all plastic stuff. It's chintzy. Not chintzy. I mean, it works and everything, but you get what you pay for. And the Craftsman is not top of the line. This NovorikX is NovorikX is definitely top of the line. It's a freaking bad boy. Weed whacker. Alright, so the battery charger is pretty simple. I'm just gonna slide this guy right on here, and here it goes. Oh yeah, so it was low, shipping low, but even when it was low, you saw it did really good. So I'll just let this guy go, and charge up, and then we'll see what it can do. Here's a comparison of the batteries in the Craftsman. It's 5 amp, but this here is a much more robust battery and system. Basically professional grade. It still does good, but that's the real deal there.
That thing is huge on the end.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. It is real nice.
Alright, now let me just do this. Did you do along this fence?
Nope.